Good day po, ma'am. I am Ramon N. Villarreal, student nurse from University of St. Anthony. Today, I will be performing changing a bowel sounds or changing a bowel diversions ostomy appliance. So, first, we should state the purpose. So, the purpose of this procedure is to assist and care for the peritoneal skin, of course, and to collect stool for assessment of the amount and type of output. And then the last purpose of this procedure is to minimize odors for the client's comfort and self-esteem. So, but before that, we should determine first the type of ostomy and its placement of the abdomen, of course, wherein the client is nakahiga po. And then, of course, we should know determine the size and type of appliance currently used in the special barrier substance applied to the skin and according to the nursing care plan. So, and then after that, we should assess first the following when assessing the stoma. Of course, the stoma color, the stoma size and shape, the stomal bleeding, and the status of the peritoneal skin, and the amount and type of feces, and then the complaint, of course, of the client, and then the client emotional status, especially strategies used to cope with the body image changing and the ostomy. So, in preparation of the procedure, we should, of course, gather the equipment, the clean gloves, the bedpan, of course, and then the moisture-proof bag for disposable pouches. Of course, the cleaning materials, let's say this is the washcloth or towel. Of course, the tissue or gauze. And then the skin barrier, it's optional. Pen or pencil, we are going to measure the the size of the stoma, and then new ostomy pouch with optional belt, tail closure clamp, and the deodorant for pouch, which is optional. So after assessing the following, we should prepare and determine the need for appliance, assess the used appliance, of course, the assess the fullness of the pouch, of course. But before that, we should take assess and fullness of the, yun na nga po sinabi ko, yung fullness of the pouch, and then assess also for the leakage of the stool, and last, select an appropriate time to do the procedure. So for that, if you are going to introduce yourself to the client before going to the procedure. So, good day, ma'am. Good day, sir. I am Roman Villarreal. Today, I will be changing your ostomy appliance bowel tool. So, after that, using the agency protocol, get the risk tag and ask the name of the client. Then, after that, provide client's privacy, perform hand washing, and of course, in providing client's privacy, we should take only the part wherein it's going to be exposed, and then do hand washing. After do hand washing, put gloves. And then after you performing hand hygiene and applying clean gloves, observe for an appropriate infection control. So, of course, yun na nga po. And then, fasten the belt of the client's wearing one. So, expose lang po natin yung the area where it's going to need to be seen. And then, yun na po, empty the pan. Let's say this is the stomata. And then, empty the pouch and remove the ostomy skin barrier. Empty the content of the drainable pouch through the bottom of the opening into a bedpan or toilet. So, assess the consistent color of the stool and the amount. And then, peel the skin barrier off slowly, beginning at the top and working downward while holding the skin taut. So, let's say ganito po, sir. Ma'am, put the ano po, for the amount of the leakage for safety, and then put, then slowly remove po, assuming po na this is the stomata, and then should be put in a bin, wherein, and then clean and dry the peristonia skin and the stomata using toilet or tissue to remove the excess stool. Let's say this is the tissue in a circular motion, using use a warm or mild soap, optional, and a washcloth to clean the stomata and the skin. Kasi yun na po. And then after cleaning the stomata and the skin, and dried the area thoroughly by patting towel. So let's say po, this is the towel. Assuming po na towel po to kasi wala po akong ibang things. And then after that, assess the stomata and the peristonial skin. Yun na po, assess. Of course, after assessing the stomata and the peristonial skin, place a piece of tissue or gauze under stomata. Place po, this is the gauze under stomata. And change it if needed. So, then after that, prepare and apply the skin barrier peristonial seal. So, yun na po, using the guide, to measure the size of the stomata. On the backing of the barrier, trace a circle. Ano po? Let's say po, iti-trace na po natin to measure the size of the stomata. On the backing of the barrier, trace a circle in the same size as the stomatal opening. Cut the trace stomata pattern to make an opening in the skin barrier. So, yun na po. Let's say po, I determine the size of the stomata, and then put. Habang po nagkakat po, dapat po nakaput po yung gauze pad. And then, assuming po na this is the size, the normal size of the this is the size of the stomata I've got, and then this is the appliance, and then cut na po. Assuming po na nagkakat na po tayo, and then make the opening to no more than 1/8 or 1/4 inch larger than the stomata. Yun. And then remove the backing to expose sticky adhesive. So, yun na nga po. I will put on, remove the backing or the exposed sticky adhesive. So, let's say po ito na po yung nakat natin, and I will put the sticky adhesive to the side of the stomata. So, center the skin barrier over the stomata. Center po natin over the stomata. And then gently press onto the client skin for 30 seconds. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, 30. So, after that, after putting the barrier over the stomata, and then, you are now going to document the procedure that clients record using the form of checklist supplemented by the narrative notes when appropriate. So, and then after that, you document the data, you should report the record pertinent assessment and the information. So, after that, yun na nga po, explain na client. Tapos na po tayo. And then, remove gloves. After remove gloves, do aftercare. So, that's all po, ma'am. Thank you po.